And in three, two, one, we should be live. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, everybody, to the live stream. Today is a very special day because today I have finally upgraded my setup a little bit. Just give me a second. Meanwhile, guys, populate the chat so we can get the conversation rolling, and I'll tell you in just give me 1 second. One quick second. And here we are. Okay. So today is a very special day because we have a new setup today, guys. This is the first day. Super C says here says, "Hey bro, I'm coming." All right, buddy. Naps his chat populated. Awesome. So love how you guys say that. So basically, as you can see today, as I'm reading your messages and as I'm responding to you, my face is turned a bit to the right. The reason for that is that we have a new piece of equipment in our setup. I finally got that one monitor that I'd been trying to get for a long time. In fact, I had it, but I just didn't have the proper equipment to connect it. So now, um, aside from the rest of the equipment that we had already, we have an extra monitor where I can read your messages. And now, previously, I used to have to press Alt Tab every single time. Anybody who knows how you switch windows is what I was doing, and because of that, half the game I had to press Alt Tab, go to my software window for OBS, and then read your messages, respond, come back, read back, go back and forth. And that took away a lot from my game, and I was still managing to play the way I did and keep the stream this way. But now we have a whole different monitor for where I can see all of your messages in live time, and minus obviously the stream snipe artificial lag that we have, the delay we have, and I don't have to press Alt Tab anymore, so I can finally play games without getting away from my screen. And I think you guys are going to see that it's definitely going to make a huge difference in our gameplay. Thank you, everybody, for that. For everybody's congratulating, for everybody who's saying that's cool. Infinite says just got an MVP and an Aegis snatch with a hero. Uh, guess who? I would say Phantom Lancer or an OD. One of the two. Which one was it? Nav says setup upgraded. Thank you, buddy. Susie says cool. All right. On that note, let's go for our first game for today. I think MMR has dropped a huge lot. We're at 410, which is fine. We have managed to. Um, every time I forget something now, I go. So we have managed to delegate a little bit of the work from our channel. Oh wait, Indian Hero wanted to play. Okay, delegate a little bit of the work from our laptop to another monitor. Infinite says it's Shen, and Av says, "Damn, Shen MVP. What creeps did you use? Holy damn, yeah." Chen is not a very easy hero to play. However, he's a very good hero if you understand how to play him right. So that's amazing, buddy. Getting an MVP still with Chen is a big feat, at least to me. Infinite says, I managed to snatch an Aegis from Max too. Awesome. And Nav is asking what creeps you use. Yeah, I'm actually also interested. The new creeps are so pieces, Infinite. Nice. Yes, I see their aesthetics look really awesome. I've not used most of them, so I wouldn't know. Going? Bye.
5 seconds remaining.
No, thank you. But I want stream. I want it. It's fine. Yes. Hey guys, I am a streamer. This game is live now. Would anyone like to sub my channel? Well, I ate that shawarma yesterday. That if anything is going to kill my stomach, and the pasta was horrible. I've already went through that last night.
Your turn.
Nothing worse can happen. Is a channel link. Infinite says, let's go. New setup. Multitasking made easier. Yes, of course it's made easier. Huge lot easier. I can play anything now. I can even own with Phoenix now. Let's go. I'm gonna play a PA for the first match. Oh, we have a nice what's it called, a toxic guy in the first game. We're about to mute him. There he goes. So in our team, we've got Thomas Shelby, we've got Lifestealer, we've got Thomas Shelby, Jill Sicko, Boss Tito, and Indian Hero. The heroes are me, a Phantom Assassin. We've got Clinks, Rubik, Lifestealer, and Venge. While enemy team has got um, Techies, Ursa, Bloodseeker. We've got Sven. They've got Sven and a Necro. Their guys are Wolfgang, Reaper, Dawn, Bay, Jetski, and Welch. Nav says you got the healer creeps to spam heal on teammate or a mix of break, disarm, armor reduction, and bonus attack speed and damage. You can legit um, do this and win.
The Veiled Sisters sent me. Very well.
Ooh, something's wrong with our sound, right? Maybe. Yeah, it's too high technically, but I still can't hear it. Why may that be?
Yes.
Okay, you guys can hear it. For some reason, I can't hear the game sound out loud. Soft class P Fatma back to you.
Like a wisp.
What's this guy's name? Where did he go?
Oh, yes.
There he goes. The Lifestealer has been muted. He has been muted in every way.
Surreptitious.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Creeping in.
All right, sound is fixed.
In I go. Yes. The battle begins.
I'm not mid though.
My list has 5 names on it.
Who's mid, guys?
Slyly. Moving quickly. Not yet. In the blink of an eye.
Infinity says Nafsus Chen is OP. Yes, he is.
I'll slip
But
through
still,
their guard.
for beginners, he's a difficult hero to play. He's not as easy as many other heroes like Sniper and etc. are for beginners. Infinite says I mainly use the ancient creeps that look like dinosaurs.
Or you'll miss me.
That is, oh, I know the ones that one dinosaur that looks almost orange.
Don't look now.
But he's not really new as such,
The
is he?
shadow fells my blade.
The bird and the centaur in early game, nice. And Nav says, bro, you didn't use nothing. You didn't use nothing, bro. Your first gives attack speed bonus to your teammate. When you say you didn't use nothing, bro, what does that mean? Why you say that?
I'll slip through their guard. Even there, you'll not see.
Got a nice wench.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. Yes.
Now, so you could have legit gotten the disarm, creep, and kill everything, but he still got MVP, so it means he did awesome,
Yes.
doesn't it?
In the blink of an eye.
You know, maybe I'm not reading some of the conversation because I've got the top chat option up, so I hope I'm getting everything. That's if Infinite is playing Chen is literally like playing real-time strategy games. Yes, Warcraft, for example. Yep, exactly. You have to control like a whole lot of units. You have to be smart about it. You can't like just go autopilot with Sven. It's Chen. I mean, it's a very boring game if you do that, and you usually suck.
I don't hesitate. I'm an immaterial girl. They see me not. Quick strike. Attack. I am not ready. Sneaky.
Dire's courier has been
Creeping in.
killed.
Where do you go? No fair.
Ha. Have some blade. Surreptitiously.
Infant says, no, bro, the disarm is not there when I control the creep. Okay.
Got to keep my hand in.
There are
My
limits.
shadow fells my blade.
Even Nav says the Cobalt Easy Camp newts have the best abilities. They give you money, I think, right?
Or you'll miss me. Oh, yes. Very well.
I could have started with a Ring of Health or gone for a Battle Fury, maybe even rushed a Desolator, but I'm going for Power Treads earlier on. I know it's not the best move, but at least it's gonna help me farm faster. When chill out, don't die too much. We got a good combo here, we can take them easy. I haven't had breakfast today, but I'm going straight for black tea. My mom is worried that it might affect my stomach in a negative way. I'm like, dude, I ate street food yesterday. If the
Like
kind of street
this.
food that would put you on bed for days, and I survived that, so I'm like, I'm not
In
afraid
that
anymore.
shadow. Without remorse.
And the disarm is every 3 or 4 hits is passive, okay?
Sneaky. There's more of me.
So you gotta
Oh,
wait for
yes.
that to activate.
Yes.
Or there was no disarm at all. If it's passive, then you have it. If it's active, then obviously you have to use it yourself. It can be both. So it's definitely one of the two, right? Because most of these creeps have these abilities on auto, but you have to control them yourself. Defense says, I don't know, maybe I didn't hit them enough or something. We're gonna have to break this mystery, guys.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Yes.
So what do you want me to do now? You want me to play Chen next game so we can break this mystery?
Slowly.
We can become the Mythbusters of Dota.
Slowly.
Oh, this is so relaxed. I don't have to press Alt Tab anymore. Oh my god, I can actually play, farm, talk.
The blink of an eye.
It's like there was it was almost like scuba diving, like for me.
Where least
Let them
expected.
know you're okay, breathe, clear your goggles, and then
They see me not.
do these 2 or 3 things and repeat, exhale.
In silence. Taken by surprise. Oh, yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Sneaky.
They have a Bloodseeker and Ursa for their off
Or you'll
lane.
miss me.
Why? Because they have a Techies and Sven for their on lane.
Yes.
They're gonna have a lot of damage, and if I cannot use Basher on them with the BKB, I'm pretty much screwed for most part.
It is not time yet.
Look sharp. I'm Soft on the attack.
Whoa. Okay, I was about to say. I thought they changed recipe for pasture, but that's a complete orb of corrosion. Yeah, I want desolator.
Ha. I'll slip through their guard.
Enemy team has got 6 kills and our team has 1. The only one that I took. That's the only kill we ever got.
Where least expected. Where falls my shadow, fails my blade.
Why would Venge ever steal my team? Nav says, did you know the purple colored flying thing neutrals have an activate where they gain flying movement? It is toggle, best for scouting and taking high ground. High ground OBS. When you say OBS, what does that mean? High ground wards. Okay. Observer wards. Okay. Nice. When you say the flying
Surreptitiously.
purple ones, you mean the ones that are like really easy to kill?
Very well.
Because chat says did not know that. Nice.
Fantastic.
The ones that usually spawn here, these ones? Not so easy anymore. Infinite says, I was too focused on the ancient creeps. Yeah, that's me usually. Get the Helm of the Dominator, get a dragon. I like getting the dragon just because it looks cool.
Without remorse. This should make my life easier.
And I was saying easy camp neutrals have best abilities and the new hard camp ones. Nice. Good to know that too.
Like a wisp. Sneaky.
Because Bloodseeker is level 6. I'm gonna need
Oh yes.
to have
Your middle
a
tower
teleportation scroll on me, otherwise he's gonna kill me easily.
There falls my shadow, fails my blade.
Your middle tower is under attack.
In I go.
That says the pineapple hard camp have a hoodwink first skill activate. Nice. The pineapple hard camp are so good looking. I love how the pineapples look.
Creeping in.
They look really fun and cheery. It's called Seed Shot, but they're the same.
I'm
Okay.
easy to overlook. Yes.
Just as the hoodwink's acorn shot, I did not know that. I never saw that, like them activated. Maybe they're just nice to me.
Drop. One to the phantom. Moving quickly. Don't blink or you'll miss me. It is not time yet.
They only activate it if there are illusion or multiple heroes. Oh, true. Unless you have 3 heroes, 3 units at least. Even only then they activate their active. Just like a regular
Soon enough.
rule for. That's a regular rule for neutral creeps, isn't it?
Taken by surprise. It's silence. I feel the glory.
Bad for a PL to farm. They do magical damage and bounce too. Yeah, I did face it very difficult with the PL to farm this time. Earlier it used to be very easy to get your illusions and farm. Now it's not anymore.
Yes.
coming down trying to gank me.
They'll slip
I'm not trying to
through their
get caught.
guard.
They do magical damage and bounce, and that procs 100% slow. Nice.
Blink of an eye. Shouldn't have trusted your eyes. Captain Fighter. Slyly. I'm but a shadow.
Did you see the Necrophos? He was not satisfied yet. He came to find me again. Infinite says, why are they letting you free farm bot? Because they're getting kills in every other lane. We are 6-12 and they're getting easy kills. Maybe that's the reason, I don't know.
Yes.
But I don't know how much free farm I'll get that will actually
Very well.
put me in a situation to turn this game around. Because the kind of heroes they have, like they have Swen, they have Bloodseeker, I'm gonna be in trouble, you know?
See less of me now. Like a wisp.
They're coming again, they're coming again!
They'll slip through their guard. They see me not.
That's the Stecky's mines are so bad now. You could have died there, but the mines don't do any damage. Well, thankfully.
Creeping in. For the veiled ones.
And Infinite says Stecky is so much more likable now that he does not have remote mines. You just wanted him to get nerfed so bad. I don't know what he did to you, poor guy.
Dire's courier has been killed.
In I go.
I'm gonna go back to base once before I come out again.
Radiant
Sneaky.
structures are fortified.
Yes.
I want to go to the other lanes and TP there, but I can't.
Where falls
Your
my
middle
shadow,
tower is
fails
under
my
The reason is that if I use my invest my TP, then when Bloodseeker comes right now, I'll have nowhere to go, nothing to do. Hey Clinks, how you doing? You got Venge with 0-6.
in the blink of an eye.
How's the farm going? How's the game going for you? 1-1 on Lightstealer, 2-6 on Rubik, and 1-1 on Clinks. Okay, so the most of the kills that we have given are only
In I go.
Rubik and Venge. Awesome, awesome. Just making sure.
They see me not. Moving quickly. I'm not greedy. Like a wisp. Oh, yes. My edges are running. Where falls my shadow?
As I can play after some time as the renovation is mostly done nice. And how is your computer screen now? The monitor or the TV? As you said, it was getting repaired. Started like a month ago. Yeah, these things usually take time.
Sneaky.
And the people who do it sometimes they don't want to get out of work, so they're like, hey, it's gonna take 2 more days, 2 more days, 2 more days. It's gonna finish tomorrow. The house next to me, at my house, was getting painted a couple days back. Renovations and all too. I think it took 3 months. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I know. When you're out of your routine, you can't do the things that you want to because everything is blocked off. For example, paint or renovation. Feels like everything is so slow.
Slyly.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Don't blink or you'll
That says,
miss
yeah,
me.
the TV got repaired and sent back the same day. Nice. Congratulations, buddy.
Yes. I'm but a shadow.
I think this is the first game ever I'm playing on stream where I don't need to alt tab ever. The only time I got to play games with this much ease was offline,
Middle tower has fallen.
never on.
Your top tower is under attack.
Are we facing some lag?
Your top tower is under attack.
Very well.
I'm lagging. I want to join this fight, and I know we can win it too. There we go.
Middle tower is under attack.
Blink of an eye. You see less of me now. In I go.
Almost wiped their team out. We still have the bottom like lane pre-farmed.
Chance. Yes.
I thought I could come and help my team out a little bit now too.
Is under attack.
Not hesitate.
Your middle
Like a
tower
wisp.
is under attack.
Oh yes.
You see, when I get this ease of the way that I have now and the way I'll have from now, I'm alternating between neutral items from going to not using neutral items at all because of the rest of the stuff that I had to multitask
Ha.
to like using two neutral items and perfectly. Now that's the difference.
Moving quickly. Sneaking. Got to keep my hand in. I'm but a shadow.
Nasus got curious today and started searching about 4D. Cool. So tell me about it.
The false
I'm still not even familiar, like very familiar with 3D. Like I know what it is. I've experienced it, but very few times in my life, to be honest.
blink or you'll miss me.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Very well.
Nasus, now my brain hurts because it was much more complicated than I thought. I'll tell you what I researched yesterday. It was Web 3.0.
Ready?
So that got my head twisted too because literally nobody knew what it was, but everybody knew it's coming.
Out of mana.
Knew it's coming, and then trying to understand Web 3.0 and the metaverse.
Surreptitious.
When you guess is when your mana neutral item is on cooldown, you can swap the other one in. Yep, that's what I'm doing. But only when I need the health. If I'm already full, what's the point? So when I need it, I'm using it like that though.
There's more of me, but less to see.
15% lifesteal, or I want the Phantom Strike range.
Ready? Ha. The least expected. Surreptitiously.
Ooh, double damage.
Double damage.
I still need to farm a BKB. Stay hydrated. Zero says, hello streamer. Why did you mute my Grimstroke
Yes.
last night, Mr. Streamer? For the same reason, buddy, that I'll be muting you right now too, because you guys are toxic trolls, so you guys deserve to be muted.
Fells my blade.
Hold on. Let me just get you.
They
Oh,
say
you know what? I thought finally I'll have a game where I won't have to alt tab, but now I have to. But at least for a fun reason. Let's mute this guy. Influence says, now that you're free from the labor of tabbing out to see chat, it's finally time to leave the Herald trenches and enter the Guardian battlefields. Yes, you're right. But sadly, I had to alt tab again. But like I said, for a fun reason. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? There you are. Oh, and gone. That's it. Ooh, hold on.
I'm but a shadow.
Okay, you're back in the game, at least faster. So that's why you got muted, buddy, because you and your friend both were very toxic. You got reported in the game, you got muted in the game, and you got muted and reported
Radiant
outside the game.
structures
So
are
good for you,
fortified.
buddy. Maybe next time be nice and you'll make more friends.
One
Abhishek
enemy
says if it
remaining.
gets you stats, you eventually farm fast and move fast. Yeah, but you see the thing about I think you're getting too much in the nitty gritty. Don't get too caught up in the details. Look at the bigger picture and find a balance, buddy. So yeah.
Yes. Moving quickly.
Because when I finally fight, I'll be only using one specific one.
In I go. Black King Bar. They can't stop me now.
Okay, we've got the BKB guys.
Oh,
We
yes.
have got no mana though.
Blink of an eye. Till the Oracle chose you. Like a whisper.
There we go. 4 of them dead. Just one left. And this is how effortless Dota is for me. It's only the alt tabbing that kept getting me for 33% of my performance.
Which is all right.
Obviously, then it's my experimentation and
Dire
this
structures are fortified.
inability to conform that keeps me in Herald Trenches for a bit too. Now says like there is a theory about 4D that goes like if we draw a 2D person on a paper, a line and another 2D person, they cannot see each other because of the line between them, but we can see them because we are we are a three-dimensional being. That would make sense. I could understand how that is.
The enemy's middle tower.
But where does 4D come in though?
They see me not.
About time I get a perseverance.
Creeping.
Bye bye. I just one shot techies.
Simple target. It is an honor to be chosen for death. Oh, yes. I'm easy to overlook.
And everybody I could find I just killed.
Yes.
Abhishek says, no offense. Obviously, that's a question that that's a statement by that's a statement that shows there's offense coming. So if there's offense to take, obviously I'll take it. But that actually didn't make sense to me. It doesn't have to make sense to
I'm
you.
but a shadow.
Faster movement speed, the stats will eventually get you farmed. And again, you're getting too much caught down in the nitty gritty and too much caught down in the details. Learn to take feedback. Even if you're ganged, it will get you the advantage. Again, I just literally wiped the whole team in front of you. If you cannot see how that makes you wrong, then it's not my job to teach you and correct you. I'm sorry. Learn to take feedback. Understand you're getting too caught up in the nitty gritty. Not sure why you would take advice personally. Just as a viewer, I advised it, yes, but as a viewer, also learn to take feedback. It's not a one-way street, and you got to know that you're not God either. You coming in here with a perspective, but we have got a huge community here, and hopefully this community is going to keep growing. And everybody here has a perspective. We cannot call anybody's perspective correct, but we can consider and respect perspectives, which I did. I gave your consideration perspective of feedback, but you were just not ready to take it. You just wanted me to deem it to be correct. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Nav says this means that if there's a 40 person watching us right now, we want. Oh damn! That is mind-boggling. I know I know how you caught me just now. So basically, 2D people can see each other, but a 3D person can see a 2D person.
Yes.
I mean a 2D drawing or whatever figure, right? So similarly, if there is a 4D being right now, we can't see it, but they can see us. Oh. I like what you just did there. Abhishek says, see, eventually in fights, if it's in your backpack, it's still in your back. Yeah, but I was fine in fights. When did I need it?
It's not that.
Why should I? I'm wicked sick, buddy. Like, what do you want from me?
Finest.
Nav says, then we can't hide anything from them because they exist in a higher dimension than us. Like, the 2D people can't hide anything from us. Oh my god, this is amazing, buddy. I'm definitely going to read more into that or have more discussions about this. I think we should have a whole day on stream just talking about this stuff. That is awesome. You see that, buddy? This is why you should not worry about the nitty gritty. There's bigger details for you to focus on, and that's how we just took this game. We just basically killed almost everybody except this one guy, who I think came back to life because he bought back.
There falls my shadow.
What is this? This guy. Ugh. Guy's got a bad mic.
In I go.
Internet says mad scientist vibes. Yeah. I'm just looking to learn about things so that in the future I can make good investments, right? And obviously, then your investments are always made with a vision of the future. What's going to happen 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road, right? So for that reason, I'm very curious to learn about all these new things, which is why mad scientist vibes too. But that is why I'm into it these days, learning about all the new stuff. Abhishek says, okay. Again, having an item in backpack and then calling, why would I need it? And wait, I didn't get that. Again, having an item in backpack and then calling, why would I need it? Sure, I didn't get that.
Yes.
I'm still using the arcane ring, and it's still not affecting my fights. Is what I'm. Why do these guys don't get it? Like, I'm using an arcane ring 28 minutes into the game, a level 1 item, and I'm still killing everybody. This shows how much it affects. Like, that's science right there. Like, you basically have a control. You basically have a stimulus, and you see if it makes a difference. So arcane ring or not, we're still killing them. That means that arcane ring or any neutral item I had at the moment would make no effect in this specific game. I'm not sure why you're still hung up, buddy. We're talking about such fun stuff. Join in.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I get offended when we have a really awesome conversation going on, and people are worried about arguing about things.
Very well. Sneak.
Here, have some mana, everybody, and then we'll use this neutral item for now. Even though we should have tier 3 items by now, probably Paladin Sword at least, or a Spirit Breaker.
Moving quickly.
Oh, you see that godlike, Abhishek? You see that? Respect that, buddy. Respect that a guy who's got godlike just now in front of you with the arcane ring knows what he's doing, man.
Very well.
Next thing, you're gonna start questioning him about the Sage's mask that I take every single game. If I'm getting the kind of play with that, then it works, right? That's how. And we got Rubik who's disconnected down.
See me not.
I'm gonna need a Lincoln Sphere before what's his name learns Bloodseeker learns that he could target me, and that could make my life a little difficult. I guess just to stay out of sight, I will be using Blur once the game restarts. Ooh, I forgot about my tea completely. Oh, I think I might have slightly understood what you're trying to say, that if I have an item in the backpack and it's there because I would need it and not because I don't need it, so obviously I would want to. Well, I think before you came on the chat, you didn't see that I was alternating it, but not for the stats. I was alternating it because if I was, there was 2 ways that I was taking neutrals at that time when I was weak. One was to use Blur and just be completely invulnerable to neutrals, because if they can't see you, they can hit you. But the little bit of space between the arcane ring and when the blur ended, and if I still wanted to neutral, I was just taking it for lifesteal. But I don't need that lifesteal anymore. Like, neutrals don't touch me anymore.
Yes.
Now, if that doesn't answer your question, buddy. Oh, I'm about to die. Because that's the issue. What's the issue? There is no issue. You're making an issue up. You say about current game, okay. So you don't learn about impacting these, how impacting these items are for what? For what? Eventually you had learned these maybe in other games, okay, which is perfect because but okay, now you're talking about the bigger picture. You're talking about a neutral item that is like the smallest detail, even not even level 2, 3, 4, a level 1 neutral item, and then on the other hand now you're arguing against me not seeing the bigger picture. Is that irony or what? Dude, that's so freaking ironic. So if you are able to see the bigger picture, then understand that like this is a detail that you need to like learn to get over. Uh, Abhishek says just because you're winning doesn't cover the fact it does that you shouldn't be using it. Obviously it does. He says no worries, just different perspective. Okay, no. That's irony and you being stupid, buddy. Sorry. He says for me it's more calculated game. Unlike this, cheers. I would say that you're free to live in the ironical universe that you do, but
It's under attack.
I love that some of you guys saying that you'll come in here and have a debate with me, and then you just want to win. Like, if you want me to give you the debate, go for it. Like, if me letting you win a debate against me makes you happy, I love to make your day. If you want to win it on merit, I'm sorry it's not happening, buddy. You got no stance at the moment.
Structures are fortified.
What's my next item? Why do I have? Okay, I got. I'm going for a basher.
In I go. Sneaking. Slowly. Slipping in.
Uh-oh, lag.
See? Easy to overlook.
Okay, double there. Infinite says it's a video game for fun, not a freaking calculus test.
The enemy's
Well, yes, that's completely true, completely agreed. And see, some people have perspectives like that too, Abhishek. So what do you want me to say? That Infinite is wrong for saying that? I agree with him more. So,
tower has fallen. Your
but this is not a competition about whose perspective is more supported, buddy. It doesn't matter if you're the only person in the universe who supports your perspective. Like, that's not what this what statement that you made today was about. Today, just being ironic. You're basically arguing so hard about a small detail and then telling me that I'm not looking at the bigger picture is like the most ironic and moronic thing I've ever heard. Anyway, on that note, guys, I have scored the MVP. But of course, according to Abhishek, it doesn't mean a thing because I don't understand. I shouldn't be happy about this. Again, in a bigger or smaller picture, guys, celebrate your victory, celebrate, uh, whatever is worth celebrating. It's a beautiful feeling and it encourages positive behavior out of you. Well played. For anyone who would like to sub my channel, here is a link. We've got a serial killer award with 10 hero kill streak, a dag swag award with 4 dagger crits, and a stab in the dark award with 9 phantom strike kills. Abhishek says, cool, just lost a sub there. Do you think I care? I don't know why you would be toxic. I don't know why you think that you're the one who can put a stamp on anybody when you've got like a whole lot of people who don't agree with you and you're not ready to take feedback. If I would call you stupid, you won't like it too. Yeah, but then I wouldn't say something that would get me called that. So this mindset, he says, justifies your gaming bracket. Okay, and have a good one. Thank you. Abhishek says, said by another herald. Really, you just think your whole insult to the person is that you belong to a herald rank. Wow, this is like a 30-year-old telling a 10-year-old that you're stupid because you're 10. I would rather lose a sub like that, buddy. I would definitely want a community here that knows how to respect other people's perspective, that knows how to take feedback, that at least, if not has grown yet, is ready to grow, and it doesn't matter what rank you're at, buddy. Awesome, super sweet of Indian hero. So he just told everybody, "I'm going to subscribe also, so come." And basically, you gotta learn to respect that. So yeah, and yeah, be ready to grow. Basically, that's what this is about. It's not about even if you're a guardian. Some people think that if they reach a certain milestone of success, they think that they have the authority to tell anybody who's on their way to get there that they are there because they deserve to be there or because they're not doing well enough. Just because you think that it's because of completely what you did that you got where you did. So first thing, let me tell you, most of the people who are at a certain place have luck, have the universe affecting them, and maybe I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but they could, even if they didn't have their vices, they could have probably been much higher than they were. So just because you are where you are does not mean that you're doing well there. It means that maybe you could have improved, but maybe you didn't respect the people who were underneath and below you. Infinite says, well, you're the first one to conspire him to switch neutral items. He just disagrees, and you just got offended. Like, what the hell? I agree. I agree. But anyways, guys, let's not waste our time arguing with knuckleheads. Let's move ahead and have some more fun. Getting right into the second game. Oh, let me check if engineer is ready though. It's so much easier to have arguments now too with the second monitor up. I'm just happy about that, man. Going back to and building off of what Infinite said, it's a video game for fun and not a freaking calculus test. See, I get if this was a stream about putting in numbers. If we were in sports heavy. Oh, wait, Soul is also coming. Welcome, welcome, Soul, to the party. Soul in. Okay, so now we got me, Soul, and Indian Hero. Let's go. See how we do. Usually, the last couple of games me and Soul had played together, we lost. So hopefully this time things turn around. So yeah, if we were heavy on esports kind of a stream, I would understand why we have to listen to something like that, right? This is like a creative, positive space, bro. Come here, have fun. I don't even care if you come in here and don't talk about Dota and just chill out about life and just we just talk about things. It doesn't even have to be Dota, truly. But if it is, let's keep it fun. Let's keep it positive. Let's see, do we have Infinite coach? Infinite says you're not his coach. This is a live stream, not the internationals. Oh, okay. I swear to God, I said what I just said without reading your message, and this is so in sync. See, you gotta be. It's like our community and the vibe of the stream are completely perfectly in sync, in tune. And when something come outside of it, we respect it, we appreciate it, we consider it, but we doesn't mean that we have to follow it, right? So that's what. But anyways, moving on from that, guys. Fine. You can make everyone happy. Also, growing off of what Abhishek has said, let me twist this in a positive way for you all. So you can use all opportunities to learn something positive out of things, and you can use all opportunities to to use situations to teach something positive. So on that note, I'll tell you something positive that you can learn. out of this situation right here. It doesn't have. It's not relevant
5
to
seconds remaining.
the the context, but it's still very useful. So just give me a second though, guys. I am a streamer. This game live. Would anyone like to sub my channel?
10 seconds
I've
remaining.
been playing a very mean Tiny since yesterday. I want to play him again and just see if that's something I've been thinking, or is that become a habit now? Okay, so the positive thing to learn out of this is, guys, when you are in your professional world, right? When you are in the professional world, in the professional field, anything, whether it's a business, it's a job, it's uh, your students, whatever it is, go with love. So uh, it's very important that you strike something with something strong, and give across a strong expression. Have a stance, have an opinion, and you should be able to invoke positive emotions in the next person, right? So, for example, you walk into a room. The best thing you can do is to leave and have everybody love you. And the worst thing is not to leave and have everybody hate you. The worst is to leave and be unnoticed. So the next best thing you can do to getting for after getting if you can to get everybody to love you and you can't do it, is to get everybody to hate you. Because after love, the most strongest emotion is hate. So you want to create a presence. That's what you do. The only thing, they say, do not be a piece of furniture. Do not be just uh, do not go unnoticed. That's the worst thing. So on that note, I guess Abhishek has got one thing right. which Now, which thing that is, you guys decide. I'm not gonna judge here. Otherwise, he's gonna say I'm taking it personally now.
They call me Tiny.
Infant said he'll be right back. All right, buddy. I look forward to you getting back.
Rolling.
Prepare for battle.
Tiny. Coming in. You got it. Rock on.
I think I played with Blank before. I don't know if that's the name of like some pro player because I've seen a lot of people use it. But I know Blank is a decent player.
Forward. Rolling out.
30
It's taking me a
seconds
second to get used to the new setup, but I think at the end of the day, I'm enjoying it a lot more.
Sure. Going.
The battle begins.
A rolling stone. The road ahead looks rocky, but that's all right
Who's
with
going in
me.
which lane?
Head for the quarry.
In our team, we've got a Lion, Phantom Lancer, Huskar, Nyx, and me, Tiny. And enemy team has got Medusa, Dark Willow, Luna, Dro, and Witch Doctor. All they've got all ranged heroes. All five of them are ranged.
I gather no loss. Right on. Tiny, coming in. You got it.
Nice.
Going.
first item for us, as usual, is going to be an Echo Saber.
Head for the quarry. Rock on. Rolling out.
The stun is not very damaging. The only thing about it is that it's an AoE stun, so in team fights it's very it destroys your positioning.
My favorite. Live and learn. Yes. I'll get them. No deposit written.
First blood.
Why, Nick?
Well taken.
Yeah, what the hell is that flare about? You just went and got yourself killed and you.
Smash 'em. A rolling stone.
Dark Willow with her Bramble Maze and then Drow at the back. What are we supposed to do?
A rolling stone.
Drow is killing us with those Wraith Pants.
Rolling out.
Keep going, don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. If you didn't stop earlier on, we could have taken the kill without me dying, but that's okay. At least you're the carry you get farmed. Because if I could have tossed him on time. Okay, so that's the plan now. We just keep on killing Drow every single time, even if I die.
We've a glory to settle. I gather no loss. Of course. Forward. Going. Rolling. Head.
What I'm gonna need is a lot of mana.
Ready.
I'm always
Tiny, coming in. Tiny, coming in. I gather no